Good morning, everyone. Pardon me, I just came up the stairs with a pan full of stuff. And I'm finishing coffee. Today is a little bit of a different day. Today is a clean the nursery day, which I really don't want to do, but Daddy says I have to. So that's what we're doing. Those of you who have not seen my crib, here's my crib. I have not made the bed, which I rarely do because it's hard to make a crib. But first things first, we have to get this room cleaned up because we're going to try to set up some of my toys in here so I can play and things like that. But Daddy said it has to be spick and span, which I am a little bit annoyed about. Anyway, let's get to things. I got to do a little bit of garbage cleanup and stuff like that because people make a mess in my room, not just me. There's an Andrew diaper in my room on the floor. Actually, it might be a Zelly diaper. I don't know. Probably Zelly because she was the last one to wear diapers. Woo! Bring on the dust because I'm sitting on the carpet. I'm going to sneeze a lot today. Okay. But I am the only upstairs garbage in my room, so everybody's diapers get thrown in here, much to my chagrin. I may listen to my book a little bit. Let's see. But for now, I'm just picking up garbage. There's things on the floor that just need picking up. I'll go in here and say hi. All right, there we go. Anyway, so we're getting this place cleaned up so that it's a better environment. Daddy struggles with the house being messy, which is funny because he also struggles with cleaning up the house. But he said he requested that my room is kept clean from now on because we're trying some new things and he would really like to clean. And well, clean and organized a bit. So that's what I'm doing. That involves put some of these inappropriate things away. No. Oh look, I have here the things I find in my nightstand. No, like we just got some garbage stuff around here, like gloves that were used and things like that that need to go in the garbage. Cleaning gives me a lot of anxiety, so there's a reason I don't do it that often. Unfortunately, it's how it is. So. But we're all working on things. Not sure if I'm going to be little today or not. Daddy is not sure if he's puppy or daddy today. He was feeling like he would probably end up being puppy today. So I have asked him not to confuse me to all hell. And if he's going to be puppy, not to talk to me as daddy. Because that just confuses my brain. And stuff like that. And I just have to empty my rasp real quick. This thing is awesome, guys. I have the world's worst cracked feet. Crack, peel, yucky feet. And the rasp, once my skin is wet, that is, really helps with keeping my feet a little less yucky. So, alrighty, so we have to I think, let me see. Can you go back this way too? Okay. This is dusty. Bear with me while I move things around a bit. Because I'm thinking I might actually put this on the wall with a command hook. and keep it out of the way because it lays on the floor. And I think if I get a command hook, it'll stay up. So that I'll do later. We have some water. Now, the rule is that I'm not supposed to eat up here. Sometimes it happens. Much to Daddy. Not to Daddy's knowledge, at least. But sometimes it happens. Okay. And this is our bin for diaper changing supplies. Typically, it has wipes. I don't know. What did he do to this nipple? Look at this. He chewed on it till it broke. Typically, we have wipes. We're basically out of wipes. Thank God tomorrow is payday because we are out of wipes. So Kai had a little bit of a meltdown yesterday. I did not sleep. So yesterday was Wednesday. I did not sleep through the night on Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday night. Tuesday night. I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning to a bad dream that I just could not get myself to go back to sleep until about 8 a.m. when I finally got myself to go to sleep. This is the resident barf bag. I always have barf bags on hand because I do throw up quite a bit. We have pins that I need to close. Like I said, I end up eating. Good morning, guys. I see a couple of you in here. Hello. Pardon the fan sounds. I do have the heat is running, and the furnace is literally right up here. I just need to reuse this. This is so cute. This is my stitch patch I got from Hot Topic. Typically, when we go into the Hot Topic, we pick up things like that because they're always like buy one, get one free. I want to use these, but I'm mildly allergic to them. They're temporary tattoos. Yeah, they look geeky. Okay, we're throwing them out. They're old as fuck. Hey, Colby, shouldn't you have a binky in? Not right now, because I'm cleaning my room up as me, not as a little, because if I do that, I just get anxious. This needs to go up. Where's that diaper? This is funny, guys. I had a diaper on last night. I did not wet it, but I have a cup of water here. And the cup needs to be thrown away, but there's water in it. So what do? We use up an old diaper to dump out the water instead of getting up 5 million times. Oh, damn. That's disgusting. It's moldy. I did that one. Like in the thing it goes. Yeah. And then we put this in there. So as I was saying, Kai had a little bit of a meltdown situation yesterday. Good morning, Troy. I took a nap because I did not sleep. I took a nap at like 4 or 5 o'clock-ish. Daddy came home and put me to bed because I was so tired. I could not function and stay awake, so he put me down for a nap, which I'm okay with. I like it when he does that. But when I woke up, or when he came to get me out of bed, I had messed my pants, my diaper. I don't do that often, but sometimes it happens at night or when I'm sleeping, especially if my gut is very fast and loose that day. So I had a stinky diaper, so he got me down to change me. He got me out of the crib, change me. While he was in the process of changing the stinky diaper, he had literally just pulled the diaper out from under my butt, had wiped me up and everything, and my bladder started peeing all over the floor. And Daddy was like, whoa. He's like, stop. And I'm like, Daddy, I can't stop. He's like, yes, I know that. I don't know why I said that. But he had me sit up and sit on the diaper on the not yucky part. All the yucky parts are covered up. But that was after I had already started going pee on the floor. And I was in that not totally awake. Yes, we do. It's downstairs, but we need more of them. We have one. I need more. That's gonna be one of my things I do this week as well. This needs to be washed. Is go downstairs. I need to give this to Hannah because it's a diaper cover, and she will like it. It doesn't fit me. This was a gift from a fellow in-con person, and sadly, this diaper doesn't fit me. Yes, we need a change very badly. So we're going to be working on that. Nap mat, kindergarten nap mat. Well, I have some fabric that I can make some bed pads with. I just have to do it. I have a lot of leftover pee. Well, they don't have to be as big as like a bed pad, but it has to be big enough for diaper changing. I typically like to have a flannel layer when we're using things like that, because if I do pee on it while I'm getting changed, which is really rare that I will pee while I'm getting changed. Typically, my bladder doesn't do that. But when it does happen, I couldn't even tell I was peeing, guys. Like, I didn't feel it on my skin, nothing. There are days where I really don't feel it on my skin, and that's a weird thing to sense. He's like, what? You couldn't feel it? No, I couldn't feel it going down my butt or anything. He's like, yeah, you're peeing. You're still peeing. You're still peeing. You know, my bladder's just like, and I'm like, well, we probably should have thought that, hey, I just woke up from a nap. Typically, as soon as I get out of bed, my bladder pees. But because I didn't stand up, I just like got down on the floor. It waited a little bit longer. Gravity, took a minute. So, but yes, we are going to be making some more bed pads very soon. Or at the very least, we'll have some on hand for stinky diaper changes, because when he does wet diaper changes, he's very quick about it. It takes a lot less time because he just wipes me up, puts the diaper back under me, and then it's not a problem. This was, I was going to also go take a shower and things like that, so he wasn't being super quick. Perfect storm that was like, okay, you're peeing. Ben, you're in my face and you're distracting me. Uh-oh, there's something in my coffee cup. Eek. Thank you, Colby. I'll take a look at that. I think that was lotion. I don't know. But yeah. So it was funny. Well, we don't want it that big. We don't want an actual thickness mat. We just want a pad, a mat. I'll show you guys my mat somewhere. I didn't bring it up, but I do have one other mat, but it's technically waterproof on both sides, so it's not fantastic for if I pee. But I found some barf, so I'm gonna have to clean that up. Oh, guys, you guys did not hear this awesome story. So, funny things happened yesterday. It's an inch thick. That's a little thicker than I want, and a little bigger than I want. But I'll look at it. So I actually have to look for a mat, I believe, so I can do some PT at home. I'll talk about PT here in a minute. So yesterday, before we went to my physical therapy appointment, I was getting stuff ready to do laundry. There was a pile of my clothes out in the hallway, and I was picking them up to go put them in the laundry. As I was picking them up, I was just making sure everything I had put in there I wanted washed, because sometimes I throw things in that corner. And I picked up the last article of clothing, and I see something fuzzy. And I'm like, oh shit, there's a mouse in the house. So I put it, it startled me at first because I wasn't expecting it. I'm not afraid of mice. Like, they're adorable. I like all animals pretty much except for spiders and bugs. I'm not hugely fond of bugs and spiders and stuff. But that being said, fuzzy things I love. I have lived with mice in my house so much as a kid. We lived on a farm or out in the country near farms. We had mice all the time. but here we haven't had them so much. And so I picked it up and I'm like, oh shit, there's a mouse, and I dropped it. Like it was just a reflex, like whoa. Because I was like, okay, he'll stay there and I can go grab a bowl, which I did. I grabbed a bowl and a lid so I could catch him. Well, I started going through the laundry piece by piece because I didn't see him. And then I woke up Hannah. I'm like, there's a mouse in the house somewhere. Snitch is going to have to catch it while we're gone or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Well, as we're standing there getting ready, I had already put stuff in the washing machine, mind you. She's in the kitchen. She goes, oh, it's not a mouse. I think it's a mole. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, it's right here. So I go, she was standing over by the washer and dryer. And I look and I'm like, yep, that's a mole. And it was literally, guys, it was so tiny. It was like this big. It was so cute. So we're like, well, let's catch it because we're not going to let Snitch kill the mole. You know, they live underground. I don't know what moles can carry. Snitch is also not vaccinated. So I wasn't incredibly keen on him catching the mouse anyway. And typically he doesn't catch mice. He just follows and chases. He also does not have teeth, so he can't puncture things very well. Anyway, so it became instead of let the cat get it, it became let's catch and release this thing. He went under the dryer. And, you know, moles are basically blind. They have eyeballs, but they really can't see because they live underground. And I called Andrew. I'm like, there is a mole in our house. We have a niffler in our house. Yes, this thing has been named Niffler. So he's like, well, try to catch it. You know, they can't really live and survive long above ground. They're meant to be underground. And he's dealt with a lot of moles because he works on turf. So he's like, try to catch it if you can. And so we moved the dryer and got the little dude out. I quick, like he went under the dryer and then I grabbed the bowl and like slid him out from underneath it. Hannah was pushing the dryer back so I could reach it. And then we had to transfer him because he would run out if we lifted up the bowl. So I I had a towel in my hand, put the towel down, lifted the bowl, put the towel down. See, he wasn't moving that fast. He had a few quick scurries, but for the most part, he was really slow. So I picked him up and I'm like, oh my God, he's the tiniest, most adorable thing. I had a towel, mind you. I did not actually touch him. I wanted to pet him so bad because he was so soft and so cute and so tiny, but I did not. So I then put him back in the bowl and we carried the bowl around for a little while. Hannah did. And we're like, what do we do with him? And I'm like, well, we have to put him back outside. He's not going to survive. And Hannah's like, but it's cold. He's going to freeze. He's meant to be underground. I'm like, no, he's not going to die before he can burrow into the ground. But she was adamant. She's like, you need to call the Humane Society, call it. We found the wildlife rescue people and I called them. I'm like, so we have a mole. We need to release him. Like, what's the best thing to do? And she was like, well, the best thing to do is dig a hole, create a little teeny bit of a start of a tunnel, and cover it with like some leaves or some, something that's not dirt. Like, don't crush him. And so I'm like, well, we have a cement patio that he can get under. Would that be okay? And she's like, that would actually be perfect. Because then he's got the protection of, the cement around him and he can burrow down. So we ended up letting him go on our patio. Yes, it's very likely that he will end up back in our house, but probably not. I think he was a baby. Like, it's not necessarily the right time for babies. I don't know, but he was a very young one and he was very tiny. The way that his fur was, he was super, super fuzzy. Like, I don't think he was a full-grown mole. It's been a long time since I've seen a mole, so I don't know. Somebody else said it's a vole. Mole, vole, same difference. They just have different claws. Either way, he was a baby. And he was tiny. And oh my God, we took pictures, and Hannah was showing everybody we ran into the picture of the little mole that we named Niffler, because Harry Potter fans in this house, guys. And it was so cute. And we were so flustered. This happened at like 11:30. that we caught him and stuff. And she was so flustered and everything that she's like, well, we got to leave for PT. And I'm thinking we got to leave so we can go to Joanne's first and then go to PT because we had an hour or 45 minutes by the time we got out. She didn't realize what time it was and whatnot. I'm like, no, we don't have to be there till 12:30. She thought we had to be there at noon. And I'm like, no, we have to be there at 12:30 to check in. So she's like, well, we don't have time to run to Joanne's and back, which we would have ended up having time because while they wanted me there at 12:30 to register and stuff, because for your first appointment, you have to go to registration and all that. The office itself was closed for a staff meeting at 11, between 11 and 1. So we sat outside for a half an hour, outside the office, inside the hospital. So we would have had plenty of time to go to Joanne's. That being said, we went to the CBD shop and just sat there and talked with the guy about the different CBDs, about what would be a best option for someone with my gut and my conditions and all that. And he was very knowledgeable. So that was nice. And she showed everybody. So that was our day yesterday, the morning. It was a little flabbergasting. But now we have to get to the actual cleaning up process because Daddy really wants me to get the toys out so that we can start kind of just setting up the room to be more of a play area and things like that. He wants to be able to get me some more toys and things like that. I know PT was our first appointment, so a lot of it was assessment of what I can do, assessment of mobility. You're good. By the way, Bo, we did get the package. It is sitting in the closet with all the rest of the Christmas stuff, and we'll probably open it up Christmas Eve. I'm not sure if we're opening anything up on Christmas Day. We'll see. At the very least, it may go through it. I may go through it and pick out the stuff that's for Andrew, because typically we do puppies gifts on Christmas Eve because he likes us to be little on Christmas Day. Although this year he's probably getting more gifts as far as like from us, so we'll see. He really does want to do some gifts, and we're thinking maybe a couple gifts. But we do, for us, the way it worked last year, that was the first year we did a little Christmas, basically. All the previous years were with Andrew's parents, but we did our gifts for each other on Christmas Eve. This last year we did, Andrew got to be puppy Christmas Eve. We gave him all his little gifts on Christmas Eve so he could have the time to enjoy them. And then Christmas Day, me and Hannah opened up all our gifts, little and big both, and Daddy got gifts, the big gifts on Christmas Day. So that's kind of how we worked it out. I'm not sure what we'll do this year. We really just did not have the money to do a big Christmas this year. We did do a fairly big Christmas last year because it was Hannah's first Christmas away from her family. And we had we planned on spending $100 each. We went a little overboard, and it ended up being more like $100 on Andrew because we bought his first. And we were like, we're going to stick within the budget. Well, then when Andrew went Christmas shopping, he just went nuts. So Daddy has a very hard time saying no when it comes to giving his little things like that. But it's funny. But yes, we got your package. And we will open that possibly Christmas Eve. I'm not going to necessarily do that on video, though. Maybe your box we will, but whatever else is not going to be Christmas, or not going to be filmed. But anyway, PT, here's the plan. So far, I've gotten several different opinions on what's really wrong with, not what's really wrong with my back, but how bad my back is. Pain management guy really is like, oh, it's not that bad, really. There's a little bit of a bulge. It's not bad. Well, and the same thing with my doctor. Said, you had a bulge. We're going to send you to pain management and the spinal surgeon. Well, the PT guy actually was looking at stuff, and he's like, yeah, your disc is pretty rough in there. There's a tear in it. There's, he's like, your back is in bad shape. So he's like, we have to work differently with you. He's like, I was reading your past history. he's like, I was reading your history from last time you were here and everything. And he's like, so seeing as you don't have the normal abdominal muscles, he's like, we have to strengthen different muscles in different ways. He's like, there's abdominal muscles that hook around and connect to your spine, but that aren't right in the front, that are the ones that you cut through. He's like, they're a deeper muscle and things like that. So he said, we have to work on strengthening as well as, on getting all the nerves loosened up and everything so they're not pinched and whatnot. We have a little bit of a plan. It's going to be kind of low key until after the holidays. I go back on what day? Friday? No, not Friday. I think Monday of next week. So we're going to I have to do some exercises. A lot of these exercises I'm actually going to need help with because certain ones I can't do on my own all the way because I just don't have the strength and the mobility to do it. So there's going to need to be some assistance from those around me, and then when I'm at PT, of course. You are not a dead battery, you stupid thing. Anyway, kind of like you. Yeah, Daddy he's like, I'm a pushover. He's like, I can't say no. But I talked to him, because he never knew what to get me, for like what I really enjoy as a little. And I'm like, well, number one, I enjoy things like the wooden trains. Like I love the wooden stuff because it's like a more sustainable green toy. I love the wooden ones. I love the trains and things like that. Love those to death. Cars, dinosaurs, things like that. I'm the tomboy. I mean, Kai is a boy anyway, but as a human being, I am a tomboy anyway. I had a period where I loved my dolls, but other than that, like, I was a tomboy all the way. I was not a girly person. That was my little sister. This is kind of going to end up being like an all-day project because I am not moving very quickly. I am super sore today, and I'm going to be super sore. We didn't really do anything other than yesterday. He's like, let's get, he put a TENS unit on me for 15 minutes, and we did some heat with that. And so he's like, we need to get those muscles to relax so that you can function. So yesterday I also had a migraine like mad, and it was not it might have been a food allergy migraine, but it was one of those ones that just nothing was kicking it. Nothing was kicking it until like I forgot that I had Excedrin migraine, and I took that and pretty much went to bed. Da 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 da. Recognize this shirt, Bo? Love this shirt. Daddy loves this shirt. I just washed it the other day and wore it once, so I can wear it again. I have to figure out, I typically, normally I don't fold my laundry. I put it and hang it up. But because my closet in this house is kind of ick, it has an opening up into the crawls, like into the roof area. So I don't like putting my stuff in there right now because of all the allergens and things like that are coming from there. He is going to cover that up for me so that I can use my closet. But in the meantime, I have to put clothing away. And I will put the clothing, like I have a couple pairs of pants and stuff that I'm keeping for when I do lose weight because I made them, I love them, I want them. So I have to put those away until I lose some weight and can actually fit in them, which shouldn't be that long once I start losing the weight. But we're going to go ahead and fold some laundry. This is one of my favorite shirts. I need to make another one of this. This is a 3X, but it's a smallish 3X. It says, I never received my acceptance letter to Hogwarts, so I'm leaving the Shire to become a Jedi. One of my favorite shirts. It's covered in cat hair right now because I wore it the other day for like a half an hour and Snitch was in my lap. Or on my chest, I should say. He's over in their room across the hall, sleeping on the heater vent. For some reason, he likes their heater vent better than mine, even though he likes me better and my room better. But during the day, he sits on their heater vent a lot. So. All right, and then we have to snap those up and fold them. A lot of this is already folded. This is one of the shirts I made years ago. I love this shirt. It's little French Bulldogs. But this is typically the thing I would fold or hang. So. Pants. These are all pants. I have really weeded down my clothing though, like a lot. I actually need, like, it seems like I have a lot of clothing, but that's one reason I've made myself that onesie. By the way, so the reason I'm in here is Daddy said you are not allowed in your sewing room until you clean your bedroom. So I'm in here cleaning my bedroom. Much to my I do not want to do it. But I am obeying because that is what I do. And flannel shirts, I have 4 flannel shirts now. And I need to hang them up, but I'm not hanging them I will put them aside somewhere. I'm not hanging them up in that closet because then I cannot wear them. And now we have a basket for dirty laundry, and I have unmatched socks. So yesterday we went to Joann's. I got stuff to make my brother-in-law his Christmas gift. Super excited to make that this week, and I got vinyl for the Pikachu. It's a funny thing. Hey Aries, welcome in. Funny thing is Joann's does not sell a plain yellow roll of vinyl. Not yellow, which is really funny. But anyway, they sell it in the sample packs. So I got a sample pack of a bunch of rainbow colors. So I have a couple extra sheets of vinyl. And so I can use it. Okay, this can go back under here for now. I'm going to go ahead and put my lotion in there too. I have to go find my command hooks later. I have so much laundry to fold right now, guys. Not even funny. I'm using that today because my bottle needs washing. My bottles. Both. All right. So what I need to do, this is something I really need to do, is I would like to get a little shelf unit. Ooh. I would like to get a little shelf unit thing that I can put a pack of diapers in over by the changing area. For now, I'm just going to throw them over there. Sadly, this coming month, we probably will not buy printed ones, even though I really like. We'll see. They are a little bit more expensive if I go with those because you do get if I order 2 cases, I'm getting 8 less diapers, which is like 2 to 3 days worth of diapers, which isn't horrible, but it can make the difference. And we purchased diapers on the 1st or the 31st, whichever is the last day of the month. Let's see here. I'm trying to organize a little bit so that Daddy has things ready. He said that makes it a lot easier for him. So, all right. Okay, you can go out there because you're being a pain. This is a pair of pants. I think they still fit me. I have to. Whoops. I need to change the thing in there. The string, the drawstring is just a little too big. But I like these pants. They're covered in cat hair right now. But I'm going to set them aside. They are a little bit on the tight side for me. So these are my set aside in a pile for things that'll fit me in, like, hopefully in the summer. These come really close to fitting me too, but just not quite. These are the most comfortable pants I have ever had. They're like a flowy, sort of semi-look dress looking pant. They're awesome. But I currently do not fit. So They go in my pile. There's certain things that I refuse to get rid of that I will hold on to. Like this pair of pants right here. I have had this pair of pants for probably 5 or 6 years. It's Faded Glory from Walmart, and I absolutely love. This is my goal, is to get back into this size pants. This is a size 16. I can handle a 16 in pants. I'm not really going to be much smaller than that, but I have saved these for years because I absolutely love them. So yeah, okay. Now we are moving a little bit over to my pile of things. Garbage. All the socks that need washing. It's just like so much longer. Okay. This baby can be put away for the year. It's my Halloween shirt. That one goes put away for the year. You can go away. You stink. You're garbage. Nah, I need my niece. My niece. Blah, 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 blah. Blah. But here's my pile. One thing I need to do is get some artwork taken care of. I have all the artwork for the house in my room, and I think it's got to go in my closet. Somehow, okay, this is crazy. So I am the least girly of everybody in this house. I mean, when it comes to everyday life, I'm the least girly girl. I know it sounds good. Somehow I got stuck with pink hangers as being my color of hangers. I'm not okay with this. I hate pink. But Hannah's like, no, I don't want pink, I want black. So fuck you. Another flannel. This shirt, Daddy loves that shirt. I don't like it that much. I wore my Rears onesie yesterday. It needs to be washed. My Adidas pants, those need to be deep help. Really bad. I heard tell that a certain, like you can use like a pumice stone. That's not working at all. No. Okay. Fuck that. That's not a good plan. I need to depill those really. You'll find my pants often look like this is because I pulled a string out for Snitch to play with. Speaking of Snitch, kitty, kitty, kitty. Snitch. Hi. He's like, Mama, I'm in a pile. Leave me alone. So I will leave these turned right side out, or inside out, so that I know they need to be depilled. These are my Adidas pants. They are desperate need of depilling. And little, what's his name? Toothless. Toothless pants need to be washed. This I think I could wear again. Let's see. Yeah, I can wear this one again. Favorite onesie right now is this one. The one I made, of course. I cannot wait till I finish my Pikachu one. So that's something I have to do this week, is really focus on the next couple of weeks. After New Year's, I want to have my shop just ready to go. So, where's my shirts? Actually, I'm going to be putting onesies in a separate pile for Daddy, so that he knows which is this is empty. There are bags of diapers all over my room. It's just one of the, and there's, of course, carpet cleaner. Used that yesterday. And then here's one of my other favorite hoodies. I just washed this one. This one can go in the pile with the flannels. This is Halloween leggings. I don't really wear them except for on Halloween day. This is my attempt at making snap crouch jeans. They need a lot of work. But these I wear sometimes. They're a little bit on the tight side and a little bit on the baggy side down at the ankles. I don't like them that baggy. So they're going to go in my go put away pile for now. You are PJs for summer. You're in the go put away pile for now. Purse that I don't actually ever fucking use. And there's Not really. You know. This needs to. Oh, this was my Star Trek hoodie. This is a lightweight jacket, so it goes over there. And now we get into. Let's see, what's this? Toothless shirt. You need to be washed. Oh, for a fact it needs to be washed. This is my other toothless shirt. Most of my stuff I do wash inside out, actually. And this, I've never worn it. But yeah, I'm probably going to let Hannah have it. But it's Andrew's mother sent this. She works at a secondhand store, like a nice secondhand store. And she sent this for me through the spring. So this is my swimming clothes. But this one is going to get folded up. My belt. I made this belt. I love this belt, but I don't wear belts. I mean, I like this belt, but I don't wear belts because they hurt my belly. More diaper bag things. Socks that need to be washed. Things that need to be thrown away. My plushie corner, which is on there, I'm not even touching. Because there is nowhere to put all those plushies. Maybe I should count them for Yuki's benefit. Where did my e-cig go? I had it. There it is. I was it. I like this shirt, but it's a little bit small for me at the moment. Daddy's Little Monster. I love that one. Oh, the D came off. That's because it's a fucking... Well. Stupid Sportflex stuff. This was a very early on shirt before I got my Cricut, by the way. So I won't be surprised if this one doesn't make it. It now says Addie's Little Monster. Pretty soon it's going to say, no, this shirt might be one that I might be able to peel it at some point. Let's see what I can do here. I don't know if I can, but if I can peel these off without them getting stuck, that would be awesome. Some of them are not quite ready to peel off. This one might just be a shirt I toss. We do need to get a net, yes. That is the plan when we have the money. We have some somewhere, we just don't have the proper hooks to hang them up. And these jeans are I think these are the set aside till I fit in them jeans, but there's no tag. Oh, these are wearing out jeans. But only the seam is. I'm going to set these aside for now, so when I get skinnier. Here's my hat, my Rugrats hat. It's too big. Oh, this is the one that's too big. Ew, it stinks. This is swim diaper. Not that I really wear swim diapers much, but I don't wear it. Put it in this. We'll put it aside. I need to put those in the swim bag downstairs. Just a nice shirt. Needs to go in a hangout pile somewhere. Secondary pillowcase. Back scrubber. I don't know why this is still up here. Got fuzz all over it from my floor. That needs to go downstairs as well. Whee! Oh, I got stuck in my hand. Now we're getting somewhere. I mean, we're getting somewhere, but really the pile is just moved. But the point is to figure this out to get it where it's usable floor. So I'm trying to get to this. Oh, more pants. Overalls that I really need to work on. They don't fit me that great. I might put them up for sale because I've worn them like twice and they just don't quite fit me and they're my first pair. So. But I'm going to set them aside over here for now. So when I get skinnier, I can wear them. These ones are my winter. Over there. This is a shirt from Andrew. I don't wear this one very often, but a new to me color. Good. glad to hear. Here's my, this is technically my toy bin, but now it is a laundry bin. And now we can reach my dresser. Yay! This is my backpack. I have had this backpack since 2007. This was the one and only backpack I ever actually bought for any form of school. And it was a good one. So it has lasted me forever. It's purple. I don't like it now, but it can go in the closet for now. I don't think there's anything in the pockets anymore. I cleaned it out because I use it for traveling because it's comfortable for me to carry. Okay. Hoi. Hey, wait. What do you know? Oh, I almost made it. This is one of my toys. This is my marble run that Daddy got me for Christmas last year. All right. This is artwork of mine. Let's see who this is. That artwork. I'm not gonna show them like close up right now because it's just getting into it. Oh, I like this one. And then this one. These will go up probably in my sewing room at some point. Okay. I could just get a top of the dresser organizer for my diapers. That would work too. Whoa, it's cold coming out of my closet. All right, let's see what's in the drawers here. We have baby monitor, which Daddy never looks at, so it's not set up. Oh shit! Here's all the. Well, that's where all that shit went. Ah! That drawer is empty. This is all going. Put it away for the winter pile. Empty. Oh, kitty leash and a hat. Kitty leash. This is garbage. I don't think I have this set of these anymore. This hat I love. It stinks, but I need to wash it. Oops. This is my other hat I love. And my suspenders. I need to wear those. Okay. So this drawer, I'm going to go through real quick. Because I know a lot of this stuff doesn't fit me. My onesies fit me. This is all onesies. Onesies. Where's the other? We're missing one. Oh, it's downstairs. Okay. Those are my onesies. These are my tie-dyed shirts that are getting pretty old. Oh. But let's see. We have Beatles. Love this one. Lilo and Stitch. Pokemon. These are actually shirts that I wear fairly regularly. I hate this shirt. Let's see what we have here. We have a Jayhawk. That one still fits me. This one. Oh. I didn't know. A Doctor Who one that is sadly not a very good one. And it's peeling. I'm going to let that one kind of die. This one. What are you? Are you just plain black? You are just plain black. There you go. Daddy's Little Monsters again. Oh, my artist one. Oh, I've been wondering where you were. Love this shirt. Okay, well, that's where all my shirts have been. Okay, good to know. We're going to set some of them up so that I have little shirts and big shirts. These are all kind of big shirts for the most part. We're going to separate out long sleeve and short sleeve. Here we go. Long sleeve. I only have a couple of long sleeve shirts, so I'm not that worried about this. I have 3, plus the one I have on, plus I have 5 total. My tie-dye shirts really need to kind of go. They are very old, so we're going to put those in that pile. This one I for sure, this is one of my big ones. I've read this one. I don't know why I have it. Okay, we're gonna rethink this. Okay, so these are big shirts. And then we're gonna have a little drawer so that Daddy knows if he goes in here, this is a little clothing, like onesies and things like that. My romper's over there. I need to grab that. So we're actually going to make that my second drawer down because that's more at his height. Not his height, but it's more where he reaches to more regularly. We will put short sleeve regular. Ow, that was my wrist. Short sleeve regular t-shirts for adult me over there. Those are go away. These are about 10 years old. I really just need to get rid of them. Go back over here to the stuff that is going to also go in the drawer. This one. And this one. This one again. This is the little drawer. Oh, my diaper is feeling kind of rank at the moment. What's that? Oh. So these ones are kind of scraps. An Army H1. I don't know what that is. I'm going to put these in the go through pile. I don't think Hannah does not want those. She might. This one was bought by ex-boyfriend. Daddy will not miss it. I don't ever wear it. It's not the right size. Okay, so you are adult clothing over here. You can go in this drawer. For now, I'm going to stick these thingies in the backpack. This is like my shorts and stuff. I do not need out right now. Things that are just too small at the moment, or that I'm just not wearing right now. Ouch, that was my finger. I don't know if all of it will fit in here, but I'm going to try. Well, it might. Let's try it. I'll try zipping it up. That can go in my closet. Oh, that's nice. You're garbage. You're going there. I don't want you in yours. I am playing the let's get rid of clothing game. Okay. Now, that's also going to be going in the closet. This is going in the top drawer. These need to be depilled before I put them away. All right, let's see. I think this is fairly clean. I just need to snap her up. I need to take the feet off. But I kind of don't mind the feet on these. So something I'm trying to do, because I keep waking up freezing and stuff like that at night. Something I need to do is start wearing clothes to bed. I typically just wear a diaper to bed. It's easier. But I'm trying, especially when I'm in little head space, it helps me stay in little head space if I'm dressed in a onesie or something. At least try to go to bed in clothes. If I get really sensory overloaded by it, I can change out of them. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. Mitch. Kitty, kitty, kitty. So shocked he's not in here. I'm getting really warm. My bedroom is so warm, it's ridiculous. It's always just like, sometimes buying from companies like this makes me really appreciate the custom aspect of clothing that I make, because it's like, oh, I can make this and it fits perfect to my size, you know. It's nice. I often, like, I just really like that aspect. These actually fit me pretty dang good. Okay, these are not going in my little drawer, they're going in my PJ drawer. Daddy often gets frustrated with a lot of snaps. These are going in the garbage. These are so worn out, and they're going. Typically, I would donate, guys, but given that this is like, some of this clothing is like 10 years old, I'm not going to donate it. Nobody wants that nastiness. Like, this hoodie over here is about 5 years old. These pants are about 3 years old, 2 years old, something like that. Yeah. So it's like, I'm not going to just donate a lot of it. Now, my Adidas stuff that's still in good shape that really just doesn't fit me, that I will probably donate because there's a lot. Okay. Oops. My nebulizer, I really need to find. Oh, speaking of, I found them. We're pulling that back out of the garbage. Where'd it go? These need to go set aside in my drawer. These are the clips for my sheet. I don't typically put them on because it's too hard for me. But if Andrew helps me, I can. Okay, there's just a couple of items of clothing over here. He doesn't really care about the toy area back here. A bunch of my books are back here though. Plushies. Here's some of my books. I'm just going to set these right here so that when he does come up to play with me, get in there. There. My romper. I love this thing. This one turned out so nice. Part of the reason I want to lose weight is because I'm tired of all of my stuff wearing out in the crotch. It's just like, no. But this thing I absolutely love so much. This is a button-up shirt that I made, guys. Well, it snaps, but it's a button-up onesie, like a dress shirt. I do need to wash it and press it because this is a dress shirt, but it's a onesie, so it's really nice, but it just needs to be softened. I had this fabric, guys, for about 5 to 6 years before I actually made anything out of it because I could not decide what to do out of it, and it was like a fabric that I cannot get anymore that I absolutely loved, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. So I finally decided to do a button-up onesie, which I need to perfect that pattern again so that I can actually sell those. Because I'm pretty sure those would be a thing. All right, this goes in the onesie drawer. There. Left side is all onesies. Right side is t-shirts. And I'm going to put PJs. These are PJs here. That pair of pants needs to die. You know what? That pair of pants is going to go away to die. I don't wear them much. So I really am in desperate need of like actual PJs that I can wear. Part of me wants to cut this up. Part of me says no. We're going to just ditch it. I'm really bad about going, oh, I'm going to cut this article of clothing up into something. I need to not do that. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. I also have to send Daddy a photo when I'm done, and he has to approve it. I'm not going to wait for him to respond because currently today he is like 30 feet up in the air on a boom lift, replacing things, light bulbs and things in the indoor soccer or indoor softball field. So I'm like, One thing I do want to make really soon, freaking curtain for that window. A nice dark one so it doesn't wake me up. I should probably wash my glass. I know there's clothing downstairs that I have to bring up, but I'm not doing it. Pants. The pants way. Pants go in this drawer. I think we're going to set a drawer for electronical things such as my nets and stuff like that because dude, I need new tubing. That is very different tubing. I'll put my belt in there just for the hell of it. Right next. Actually, I'm gonna. Oh, chest. Maybe if I put these up here, Daddy will finally get the idea that he needs to get me a diaper organizer. All right, we're almost done. Oh shit, I closed up my bag. I'm like, oh, we're done with garbage. I can close it up. No, we're not. I'm gonna put suspenders and stuff in here. The cat leash needs to go downstairs. Put this over here. There's a reason. I want it over here. This little guy over there is supposed to go to my mama. Snatch, you should come sit down in here. Kitty, kitty, kitty. He's like, no, I'm not coming. All right, we're getting there. I'll put those over. Okay, let's see. How many things do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. These need to go get depilled and washed, actually. These can go in this drawer over here. This stuff can go in a drawer. These things need to go downstairs and hang up in the closet so they can go in the laundry pile too. Because, I mean, I know they're clean. Whoops. These need a spot. More garbage. These need a spot. So for now, I'm going to put those things in here. Things that need a spot go in there. We're getting there, guys. I know it doesn't look like a great clean, like my room doesn't look that clean, but that's quite a bit cleaner. I am going to open up my closet real quick and slide things in. And I'm actually probably going to switch pants here in a little while because I'm just too warm. Yeah, space. I forgot how big this closet really is. Oh, it's cold. But yeah, there's a reason I don't really keep much in here. just toys. I'm going to throw the artwork in there for now. Actually, yeah, that's going to have to, I need Daddy's hang up all the hangers that I don't need. That actually kind of feels good coming in there, but like literally there's a ball of insulation that came down. And everything that's kept in here is very allergy prone. So I don't open that up much. Okay. And I'm almost done. All right. Yeah, that stinks. I hate when they use my garbage. Ew, that's wet. One nice thing is the only thing I am responsible for upstairs is my bedroom. So oh, I was taking care of garbage. I'm over here, by the way. I need to find a command hook. All right. I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna take down this laundry and go get some command hooks if I can find them. So I will be right back. Okay. So it looks like we're out of command hooks at the moment. Hey Siri. Oh, you gotta play down. Stop. Mine's louder. Okay. Return. We are out of command hooks. However, I have duct tape. So, it's so hot in here. What I'm doing right this moment is, ouch, my cord. I'm going to duct tape it. Duct tape will go off for now. Just because I want to see if this is going to be a good idea for me, and I foresee that it will be. So. I'm going to slide these over so I have them. I don't think I got a big enough strip. I'll pull off real quick. We're just going to test this idea out for a little while. And if it works, I will have Daddy put screws. Because then I have all the things free. Yeah. And then what I want to do is have a hook that I can keep headphones on right there too. So that they're in. There we go. Oops. I need to bring these down anyway, so they don't have to go up here for now. But I kind of want to show Daddy like the thought process behind it. And we will get command hooks this weekend. You're not going in the closet. Oh, he found his L-E-A-S-H. Hey, Bob. Somewhere in here, somewhere in one of these drawers was your collar. I don't see it. I'm going to have to get him a new collar. Bummer. These need to go down. That needs to go down. So, in lieu of command hooks, now you show Daddy. Almost done. Also, there he goes. Hey, come here. He's like, holy fucking shit. Don't call me punk. He calls me punk when he's taught daddy. He calls me punk and little man and stuff like that. So like if he does that, I'd melt at this point because he's done it so often that it causes melting. No, that is not a place for Kitty to go. He's like, ooh, I can move. I need to find your collar. I don't know where it went. It must be over there. So, here you go. He's like, oh, can I get back there? Oh, your collar went back there too. What the fuck? Oh, that gift. Okay. I am pleased with myself for this. I'm just sweaty. Oh man. I have to go in the sewing room today because I have to make myself less anxious. I do need to make the bed, but I have to wash my sheet. All right, hi kitty. I don't know why these are here. I love when he just walks around the room putting his scent on everything. He saw the leash. He's probably going to make me take him outside. Let me see if I can find the kitty color. Let's see what we can find. It's got to be over here somewhere. Don't think it's back there. Where is your collar, dude? I know it's in this mess of plushies somewhere. Probably at least. Oh, I can go back up there. You guys want to see this kitty's reaction to his thing? Hey Stitch, what's this? What's this? What is that? Oh, is that your collar, your leash? Is that your leash? Oh, you want to play with it? Okay, here we go. Come on the camera so people can see you. I think I'm gonna have to end up taking him outside now. He knows what this is. I have to find his collar though. In lieu of his collar, we were hooking this as a slidey collar, but I don't like to do that for him. So we have to get you a new collar. Okay. I'm gonna put these. I also need a hook for my room so I can hang up the clothes that I currently want. Oh shit, I need to fix those. I forgot there was a hole in them. Well, those are going down with me. Okay. Last couple pieces of garbage and then I am free and clear to go downstairs and do the sewing room. Yeah, yo. Right, kitty? This goes with the rasp. Another hat. So a little bit of help from Daddy will be needed, but it is mostly done. Except for this box. This box is gonna have to go in the garbage too. Give me a second while I collect my things for downstairs. Kitty Cloud. Okay. Water bottle. Easy. The upstairs is the hottest area other than my sewing room. My sewing room is pretty hot too. Okie dokie, artichoke. Yeah, phone and bucket. E-cig in hand. What is it? You ready to go downstairs, bub? Given that I just did all of that, I probably will do my shirt and just be done in doing things. Loud, annoying people. Alrighty. Bedroom is taken care of. Popping up has to come down too. Oops, you got the way up there now. My kitty. Leave the duct tape up here for now. And head down. Hey, don't do that. Come on. Oh, the coolness of the downstairs. It's so good. Off my hand. Why is the floor wet? Oh, that was a glove. That's why it's wet. Whoops, sorry that it's freaking out, guys. Give me a moment and I'll be settled. Okie dokie, artichoke. Whew. The only thing that will stop me from actually, I hope this yellow is the right color, because like the color I currently have is perfect for Pikachu. Oh. All right. You guys want to join us all? So this fabric right here is fabric for a Vaporeon hoodie for my brother-in-law. Got the zipper. And then that stuff I'm actually just going to set aside for now. All right. Let's see. Oh, good. It's the same color. Thank God. Oops. I got everyday iron-on, strong bond, long-lasting, yay. And I can recut the poor Pikachu. Actually, let's see. Aha, I was right. Poor little Pikachu. Ugh. There we go. Woo. I also have now a purple, a blue, a green, a pink, and a red for shirts of another kind someday. Okay. I think it's kind of funny because they did not, like, this is technically rainbow colors, but The rainbow includes pink. Pink is not the rainbow. Stupid people. But they do it like that every single time. Like Roy G. Biv, come on. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, indigo. But I have a couple colors that I can use later on, which is good. I'm not really going to be careful with this right now. Okay. We're going to get this Pikachu little guy. I've kept the Cricut design space thing open for the last couple of days. It's kind of funny. But he's super duper. Where's my white? But he's super duper cute. Love it. All right, which one is? All right. Daddy said something. I do have to go in here and oh, I put that on the wrong side. That's why I'm like, why is that being weird on the wrong side? I have to go in there and make sure I get the face portion cut. Hey, the Pikachu. Like I said, I don't like to layer that much. I'm not getting rid of this because I seriously may still use it, even though it's like cut. I might use it. I can't get rid of it. All right. I'm going to, hey, Addison, hello, getting ready to take a nap. I'll nap with this in the background. I need noise to sleep. I found out you make phone calls using Alexa. Yes, you can. It's pretty cool. You, I need to hide. You, I need to hide. The other thing, I need to unhide. That's what I want. Hopefully this is the right side. I really need to wash my mat. Really. I did clear out my sink today so that I can use it. So turn you on. And we're gonna click make it. Okay, we can hit the continue button. Oh wait, oh, his nose is on there. Okay, good. This mat is in desperate need of an actual washing. I'm probably gonna pick up some Awesome tomorrow at the dollar, or not tomorrow, but when we go shopping, I will pick up Awesome at the dollar store. Right, everyday iron on. Sorry if I make my screen bump around. Edit. Need to edit. Mirror. On. Done. We're gonna give it more pressure. Shiny side down on that. Okie dokie, we can load it. All right, now I'll come back to y'all. Jimmy's giving kisses, of course. I don't know. A pre-fold probably. Come on. There we go. Oh, Bird's being a goober. Check it. So I pull up my flashlight to help me see where the edges are. Looks good. We cut the nose, we cut the mouth. Perfect, perfect. Looks good. Why does that feel like it's peeling? Okay. Oh wait, I need that for 1 second. Where is my... Did I leave my X-Acto knife out there? Yes, I did. Okay. Well, then I will peel these back. We'll stick this. Actually, I'm going to wash these today, so that doesn't matter. All right. He's over there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put a pin down for a second on the edges so I can see where I'm going here. Okay, so we start to cut. There we go. Throw the scrappy aside. All right. Now, I'm just going to cut off some of the extra strips here because I don't really need to waste that much vinyl. Like there's quite a few areas. God, this is annoying. Where's my chameleon? He's way over there. Okay, come on. Here. Like there's a couple inches of, there's several inches of extras here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. There we go. Throw the straps aside, and now we can weed him. Yeah, it's just the scissors. They're gone now. I like weeding like the outside of things because it goes so quick first for a minute. Like you get such a satisfying little peel. There we go. There's that. Now I gotta see where I'm at. The nose. There we go. And a Pikachu mask. Wow. Oh, I need to tell it I'm finished. Okay. Finish. Now I can close this for now. Cancel. I need to save it. View everything now. Make everything visible. There we go. Now we're going to just save it. Save. Pikachu. Now we gotta put away the Cricut, close the program. I don't need that on anymore. Diaper change, bottles ready, now nap time. All right. Leave that to the lab. Actually, we're gonna set this down. This is gonna go down because I actually will not be using it the rest of the week. You come here. You're nice. Wait, what's this? This is extra. I still have to weed the eyes. I'm gonna go under here for a minute. Switch it out. Grab my tape measure. Ow! I'm stuck on my boobs. Grab my mount. Alrighty. We have all those. We need the mouth, which is somewhere around here. Where's my mouth? Oh, it's already over there. We need the eyes. I need my light. Every step there. Quick read my eyes. The only thing I need on the eyes is the little inside dots, which is annoying because I still had to cut it so that it was stayed in line. Because I decided this is a big waste of vinyl, but I decided to do it this way so that I didn't have to deal with placing the eyes myself. You know what I mean? You could. If you have a picture, you can. It won't be as great a quality as, say, if I were to do it with vinyl, but you can get it. If you have a picture, Addison, I could do it. There's that. All I needed was that. Okay, power on. Does it tell me the temperatures? It says 4 tips and tricks photos. I believe you put it on 300. It does not say, which I think they need to say. All of them should have an instruction on it. But Addison, Facebook message me, and I'll let you know pricing and all that. But I could do it. I could do a shirt with their picture on it. Let me turn off my flashlight real quick. I need to open up my phone case and clean it out. Cricut Easy Press 2. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Settings. And images, there should be a quick guide on here. Easy Press heat settings. Easy Press 2. I don't know if they're the same for the Easy Press 2 and the Easy Press. I really need to print this out though. Okay, 100% cotton poly blend, polyester nylon silk. So it's a cotton lycra, which means it's cotton and spandex. $315 for 30 seconds. Okay. Which is slightly different because I am doing, it's not going to be the full 30. This is such a nice looking. I am going to, let's see here. I want to kind of like exactly mark it, which I can do seeing as I have that right here. So my center, I wish I hadn't pressed or hadn't stretched that back neckline a bit. Oh well, it's okay. So center, 3 inches down from the neckline or from the seam of the neckline. I don't know. So first things first, he goes down. He goes down first. The question is, do I want the ears to be at the 3 inches? I think yes. We're gonna put this down farther because he's gonna be actually. I need to have this on here first so I can see what I'm doing, because I do need to know basically where the ears are gonna lie, and I want him to go on there. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna make it come down. Roughly, it looks like about 5 inches. I am so good. Right about 5 inches from the top. Okay, that I can do. 5 inches. I always put these together because I end up, so I just want to measure 5 inches from the bottom or from the top so that I can know where I need to start pressing, basically. Okay, so I can move this, well, not a ton up. It's going to be a little problematic because actually, I think we're going to go a little bit higher. I have to make sure we're kind of centered and stuff. This is where my 12 by 12 mat would come in really handy. You, get over here. Why are you fighting with me? Ugh. Hang on. Go back. All right. The color does change a little bit. Where's my lint roller? There's not that much hair on here, but I want to make sure. All right. It changes the color just slightly when you heat these. That's kind of funny. It goes back to its natural color, don't worry. Although I like the color that I went to. Okay, measuring tape, come here. Center. Exactly, center. And down 5 inches. All right, so what I'm gonna do is actually line up him, and I'm gonna cut a slit at the center points. In the vinyl, I mean. Like not in the vinyl, but in the cover sheet, so that I know where my center is. Yeah. That's nuts. It's a long time. Okay, so center. About centered. It doesn't have to be perfectly centered, but I want it as centered as humanly possible. We're gonna pull that down a little bit, making sure we're at the 5 inch mark. We are. Cool. You get out. There we go. So he fits on the mat. I'll move it down a little bit. All right. So typically, we're going to set the timer down about, I don't know if this will work. I might have to. We're going to give it 20 seconds. Oops, he should, oh, he almost fits. So it's a little bigger than 9 inches. So I am moving this a little bit around because I need it all done. Now vinyl does shrink as it's heated. So what I'm trying to do here is not heat it all the way up while it's so that he doesn't shrink too poorly. If that doesn't work, I will have to go back in and do it again. But I'm hoping, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do him the full amount. Before I can peel him. Smells good. That's not a good sign, but it smells good because there's. That should be enough. Let him cool down for a minute. We're gonna put this back up here. You're supposed to let it cool a little bit. I'm trying to do it right away so that it doesn't perfectly, oops. No, I'm gonna wait. Some of it's not wanting to peel up nice, so we'll wait. It says a warm peel, and I'm trying to do it, ouch, as soon as I possibly can because I don't want this to shrink too much whilst I'm doing this. And if the edges peel a little bit on this one, it's not the end of the world because I am going to be, that hurts. I'm going to be ironing some more. So, I think I need to find an exact one. Oh, there it is. It was hiding on me. I need the mouth, at least the edges and the very tip of it, to be cut off so that the black is there. So I'm gonna go in here by hand and slice a little bit away. Yes, I should have done this ahead of time, but I didn't think about it. There we go. That'll do, don't get that, will do. So peel that off. Hi, Jimmy, I hear you, bub. Peel that off. That off. Peel that off. There we go. Oh, you come off too. You have to come off. So then we line this up as perfectly as humanly possible. With as little, whoops, that's not nice. That's not right. You are a little bit cranky over there. This one cheek is a little bit small, but that's okay. If it's a little bit smaller, okay. Okay, now what I do is put him back, cover him back up, because we want him covered while we line. All right. That's going to count down for a moment. Pick this one up right there. so hot. It gets so hot. I mean, it heats it to 300 degrees, so of course it's gonna be hot. But yeah, you're gonna be cranky about this one. Trying to do a hot peel though. Really a lot of that. Oh, you're peeling. Ow! That part was really hot. Now we put the mouth down. There's going to be a couple layers which I'm not too happy about. So we're gonna try something here. I'm gonna try to get this and that done at the same time. We need to see kind of where this eye is going to go. Here. So I have to call him. Oh, I guess I can just line that up with that. It works perfect. Ta-da, ta-da. Okay, there we go. I don't know after all. I'm going to cover him up again so that he's nice and covered. And we are going to go for the 20 seconds. Like I said, I'm doing this. There's got to be a little bit better way to do this, but I should have gone with the bigger easy press technique. But typically, I keep my things in the 9x9. Whoops, that was a little long. Okay, so where should we take this off? Oh shit, I took that right off. We may have to do him a little bit longer for that because that eye did not stick at all. Go put that down on those eyes a little bit more. Just need them to stick. Just enough because they're going to get ironed again. It's okay. That looks a little better. Nope, that one does not want to stick. Huh. Let me see. I might have to let that one cool a little bit. Whew. Are you down? There we go. Now we're getting some stickage. As it cools, it sticks to it better, so that's why you do a warm peel. But because I am, he does not want to stick down. Trying to do this in layers. There we go. Ta-da. All right, Pikachu, here we go. You have things stuck in. See if I can get that off at all. That's a problem. It just picked up color. Hopefully that dye does not stick. It shouldn't. All right, this is the most important to get accurate. And it's a little bit hard to do. So we have to go with what's the most accurate. If there's a little bit of lines around him, I'm not that worried. He's a little bit wider, a little bit bigger, which I'm debating. I'm really debating, like, do I want to just, oh shit, I forgot I have to cut out that. Hang on. I forgot a spot. It's not perfect. There we go. Okay. I'm debating a thing real quick. I'm debating trimming him up a little because he is definitely not quite accurate, which is annoying to me. So I might cut it out a little bit to accurately put this. Let's see here. If I can get, I mostly need his mouth to be accurate and his ears, which are not wanting to be accurate, which is weird. I guess I can arrange it so that it's, that's annoying. Oh, because of the shrinkage. Yeah, that's why. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do something here. This is a little strange, but I'm going to go ahead and cut here. And go in and grab his face first. Grab his face. I may change up how I'm doing this a little bit with this outline. So grab his face. And then we will grab his ears. Because his mouth definitely needs the outline. And his mouth and eyes and nose line up beautifully. Okay, that lines up perfect. Now let's go grab his ears. And then or his ear marks. I should be able to kind of play around with that a bit. This one would go here. I just have to make his features a little bit different because he's not fully caught up. So that's okay. Things happen. That's why I said I wanted to do this in as few layers as possible. So let's now see what is the biggest problem here. I think we're going to do it in half and half here. So let me see if I can get this part to line up perfect, which I should be about able to do. Like I said, I'm not hugely worried if it's not perfect. Let's see. I can't do it all at once, which is part of the problem. Okay, so we're going to do the ears first, and then we'll go do the ears and face. Let me cut this here. See if I can get this one to line up. There's that one. I think that's the right one. This is not what I expected to do with this, but it's okay. So, oops, you need to change it to me. There. Now this is going to be the bottom right here. So that I can, yeah. Okay, so we have to do it in a couple of layers. That's all right. I'm not going to worry. I'd rather it line up evenly than be all in a layer. So. This is scary. Am I? Yeah, I'm noising. Okay, just making sure. Okay. Hot. Okay, we're gonna start with. I'm gonna let that cool a little bit. This one's the least hot. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. And this one is the least hot over here. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's not a problem here. That worked great. This one should work. There we go. Sometimes certain colors work better than others, which is really weird, but it happens. Yeah, we have a little teeny bit of a pickup there, but that's okay. That's because I accidentally, he's going to be a little bit cranky right here, which is okay. Because you're going to get ironed again, don't worry. Alrighty, here we go. That's going to go here. Kind of weird that I have to do this, but oh well. I want it to look good. And you won't even be able to see those marks when I'm done, or where I cut it when I'm done, I should say. I think. This one needs to go a little bit. That one. Now we're going to do the top one. This is where I had the most discrepancy here. Which, if it lines up perfect, I'm not worried. That's perfect right there. Where's the rest of his face? So, what? So note to self, you kind of need to possibly think about that when you're doing outlines. Maybe do the outline. All right, now we're just gonna layer his middle of his face up here so that everything is covered. Come here, you ears. Butthead ears are needing to be covered back. Oops, we're almost there. I'm gonna go over everything now for a full 30 seconds. If there's this will cover it here. There we go. So everything is covered back up, and we're gonna go spot by spot for 30 seconds. And then we're gonna go and flip it and do the 30 seconds there. Battery's being cranky. And we're gonna kind of let this one is gonna sit for a little bit longer with the before I peel. Okay. right, now we're going to flip it over. It's very important that you flip it over and put the heat back through on the back. So you have to just make sure he's on there all the way. And go to town. My bird is just in there. I'm just going to go over the whole thing a little bit just to give it more. There we go. And now we can flip her over and let her cool down just a little bit. There may be some words that wind up on Pikachu. Okay, I think I can. I know I can peel this one up. I know I can peel this one up because that's already been adhered. This can come up. Please don't. Oh, good. The lettering thus far has not transferred, which is why I'm trying to peel that up a little bit so it doesn't end up transferring. We're going to let that sit for a minute. This is looking really good. This one is peeling beautifully already, so we're going to pull that one. Guys, I'm so happy with this. I'm impressed at the moment. Let's see you. What are you doing here? You're doing good. Okay. You're nice and warm. You're not too hot. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, looks beautiful. Oh, you can't even see those seams, guys. You can't even see them. Oh, that one's a little bit creaky. There we go. We'll peel from that way. Okay, doesn't. Oh my goodness, he looks amazing. You guys ready to see it? Ta-da! Now I could put something on the back. Debating. I might just do like a little Pokemon symbol, like the lettering here. I could just write the Pikachu name. That'd be kind of cute. I do have some red. Pikachu. You know what'd be super cute to do is like do it like a jersey and have a number, like Pikachu's number on the back, and then like of his name, Pikachu. You know, that'd be kind of cute. That would be so adorable. I am seriously considering that. He looks really good though. Really, really good. I'm thoroughly impressed with this at the moment. I want to take a picture. There is a little teeny bit of like adhesive on his ear, but you can't really tell. And that'll probably wash off. I need flash, a little bit of flash for that. You're not typically supposed to take with flash, but I like how it gives it a little bit of shine. I have to send it to Daddy. Yeah, it looks better with the flash. Oh, you can kind of, no, let's see here. Back. I will, when I actually photograph it, I'll open up the window and put that nice bright light in there. He feels good. It feels good. Should I do something in the back? Let's think here. Let me go on my phone and look at it. I can do it from my phone. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off for the time being and set it over there. We're gonna do text. Okay, what is Pikachu's number? Pikachu, Pokemon, Pokedex number. Pokemon Pikachu Pokedex number 025. So I could just put 25, 025. That I'm doing that. That would be really cute. I think that'd be cute. So back to Cricut. 02. Oops, that's a joins. Text. Shit. I don't think I have a Pokemon. I have to do this from my computer because I want to go download a Pokemon font. So we're going to go find a Pokemon font real quick. Pokemon font free download. I want to say DeFont has one. Let's see what DeFont has because that's going to be just adorable. That would be so cute. My bladder has awoken. Hello, bladder. I need to change my book. It's cute. It's really cute. We're going to do that. All right, download. Daddy. Daddy's gonna laugh at this. Okay. Extract all. I'm gonna just cancel. Just put it in the downloads. Extract. It should solid or hollow. Solid. We're gonna do solid. Although I'll do both. Install. I mean, I'm installing both so that it'll. And then we're gonna install. What I will do is I'll do it out of blue and red. And I have some blue and yellow, I mean. I'll make his number blue and yellow. And what I'll do is just cut it out twice. Now we can go to Cricut. Oops. Design. There we go. Because I have the blue. That'll be adorable. Oh my God, that's going to be so cute. I'm so excited I'm doing this. He turned out so beautifully. Excited. Okay, maybe later. Text. It should be Pikachu. And it's going to be in system. Pokemon. We're going to go ahead and do this. And what I'll just do is cut it twice and do it all together. do it in the, I'll duplicate it. Pikachu. And then we need to do another text, and he's 025. 025. Okay. Grab him. Wait, this one. Wait, we'll move this one. Okay. So we're going to make him, this one is going to be filled. We're going to put this one as a blue. This one as a blue. And then we'll do a duplicate. And this one will be yellow. And then this one will be yellow. 025 Pikachu. Now the question is, should I put it as 25 or 025? Help me out, guys. Do we have any Pikachu Pokemon lovers here? Should I do 025 or just 25? I'll put it 025. That's what we're going to do. I'm making the decision. I looked up his number. His number is 025. So we're going to go put this one as yellow so that it cuts out yellow. Or so it puts it on the same. I do have to go attach it so that it cuts the word out as the word. Let me hit the make it button though and see what it does first. Oh, well, it did it. But it has to be mirrored. Let me move you slightly forward. I should have a pretty full number here. All right, then we need to turn mirror on. And I'll pull the 025 over so that it's not right directly next to it. That is going to be so cute. So cute. It's in the Pokemon phone even. I love it. All right, let's pull this Cricut back up here. Do this real quick. My hips are really wanting to pop out. So, open you back up. Oh, I have to plug it in. So unplug the computer for a minute. Yeah. Plug you in. Oh, I want this bigger a little bit. So we're going to hit the cancel button for a moment. Actually, we're going to delete this one first. Delete that one next. Okay, so we're going to make them bigger. I want to make the 025 pretty big. There we go. I'm just going to make it bigger. Okay, we want it to stay within like the 8 inches. So let me think. We'll keep it at 9. We'll do 9 inches. I wanted to go across the back pretty good. So, but the 2 here, let's see here. I don't know if I'll have exactly enough to do this in the size that I want it, but we'll see. Maybe I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna have this cut it just once, and then I want to make this bold if I can. Bold. Let's see what it does there. Okay, good. Bold is a little better for that. So we need to make this nice and blue. Okay. It's so cute. I can't believe this. That's so cute. I mean, I can do it even bigger if I want to. Let's see. Let me think. Because I can move it. Because I am, I'm going to leave the 025 the size it is. That's fine. I'm going to pull the Pikachu up. and size a little bit. I want it to be big. I want it to look like a jersey. So I'll go up to 11 and a half. I know about that. It's about as big as it can go. That'll be perfect. Okay, so we're gonna hit make it mirror on. Let's see here. We're gonna center this so that I can kind of actually just take it right out of there. There we go. This needs to be centered on there. There we go. 2 and 2 on each side. Perfect. Well, we're gonna bring it down a little bit. Well, that doesn't matter a ton. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be perfect, you guys. I am so excited. Oh, that's gonna look adorable. Fucking brilliant. I am so glad I thought of this. So this one first. So I said we're doing bloopers. Where did I put the new vinyls? Hello, vinyl. Where are you? Oh. Okay. I was like, that's a weird blue. It's because it's purple. Hopefully I have enough yellow for this. Hopefully. If I don't, well, let's check what I can do size-wise for the yellow. So, I should have the whole width of 12. So 12 by 2-ish. A little over 12 by 2. What is that? 2. So it is 3 inches. Shit. Oh, I have more yellow. It's a little bit different yellow, but I can do it. I'll just make the numbers out of that. That's still a little bit small. Okay, so we might need to make up. Well, it's. Is this a full 12? No, it's not. Okay, so what do I have here? Let me cut this off just for the fun of it. I can always switch it to red if I have to. Yeah, because that's the only, I mean, it's not the Pokemon writing, but I can do it if I need to. Okay, let's see here. If I switch it to this, like this, I can cut the Pikachu out just fine. It should be okay. So what I will do is put it at the 3-inch mark here, and I can move it down a little bit so that they'll fit. So Pikachu. Oh, no, I was right the first time. It needs to be this way. So I'm thinking here. If I have to cut the U out differently, I will. So because we are mirroring this, I need this. And if I have to flip it upside down, I will, because then I can cut it better. But I will cut out the yellow first so that I have it in the right sizing here, because this is going down to the, well, it's really not all the way down to the 3 inches. And if I have to recut the U, I will. So let's see what it does with that real quick. All right, and this one is 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. I might have to snap mat this if I need to. I don't care if these are slightly different. So there should be 2 inches on each side. And it's how many inches? 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, we have plenty. Okay. And cut this down to 4 or wherever this is. Okay. And I'm going to move this to the right measurement. So we have it between the 4 and the 5. Whoops, come back here. I need to edit this. Okay, so you need to move down to the 5, 6, and 7 area. So 4, you need you right on, at least right around the 5. You can be slightly above and down to the 9. Okay. You. I need that U to be up higher. Okay, let me do a thing here. So the U is in the 2 inches. So everything should be done by the 2. So what I'm going to do is cut at the 2-inch mark here because they literally are just off the 2 inches. And I'm just going to move the stuff for the U down. There it goes. Just so that it's within the 1 to 2 inch mark. So should be about right. That U is literally smack dab center of that. Everything else is fine. Okay. I think. So if we're going to be in this mark, let me see how far down it goes. 2 goes from there. So we're in the 2. It goes almost all the way down. So I might have to move the H around a little bit. We're going to give it a shot. If it messes up the H, I can recut the H. It's fine. Get the done. Everyday iron on. We're going to give it more pressure because I like doing more pressure. And I'm going to put it on fast mode, hopefully. Okay, please let this work. It should. I'm nervous. Fast mode on. This new battery is just like cranky. While it does this, I'm going to go switch out battery. So far, so good. Might have just caught the edge. So nervous. It's the most nerve-wracking cut I've ever done. Oh, that is perfect. It just fit. everywhere. I am so pleased. God, barely made it on that H, but just enough. Yes. Right, you stay there. Now, the thing is, I won't have to shock myself, apparently. All right. We're going to just recut it exactly as it was. We're going to just recut it. So, the one thing is I don't have to worry about the placement on here so much. Obviously, we're not going to waste if we don't have to, but oops, we're a little crooked. Still static. I mean, come on. Stop doing that. Oh, shit. Keep sticking down. I'm going to let it stay rolled, actually, until I unroll it. Still didn't roll straight. Oh, well, it's okay. It's fine. All right, so we're going to make it again. And we're just going to let it cut itself the way it wants to cut. Which is fine. I do, well, I mean, mirror, number one, mirror. Because it is. We're going to slide you down a little bit. Just a little. All right. The rest should be perfect. Continue. This mat definitely needs some washing because this edge really doesn't want to stick. Everyday iron on. More pressure just for the heck of it. There it is. Fast mode and go to town. Please let this work. Pray to the Cricut gods that this works. I'm holding this down a little bit on this edge. Just while it starts. Okay, let's go ahead and start kneading this. Okay, so I should be able to weed all the edges. Okay, I need to see where this is because there's definitely some extra. Not really enough to save those. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. It's so scary when it does that. Hey guys, there's like 4 of you in here. Hello guys. We're finishing up my Pikachu shirt today. I had an idea, so we're going with it. I can turn this off after I hit the finish button, so it's not flashing, and I'll switch out. Close this baby up. That side. Move this back over here. Out of this one. All right. So, where are you? I need to see. So I don't have to cut all this off. Or I can cut this all off before I go. This one's like, hey, you didn't cut me all the way, so I'm not going to. Okay, off to the side that goes. I am so proud of this one, you have no idea. Okay, let's finish weeding this one here. We are weeding the edges on this one. I wish that you could and I don't know if this is a possibility. I'm gonna see. Maybe if I can do it. Is get it all onto one one area. You know what I mean? One little doohickey. Come on, you can do this. There we go. Not sure how this will all work, but I'm going to try it. If it doesn't line up exactly, it's okay because the back is blue. It's a different color blue, but it's still blue. Okay, now I can close down this again because I don't need it on. And now I can see what you guys say. There we go. That one's done. It looks a little funky at the moment because where's my U? Where's my U? Please tell me I did not drop my U. Uh-oh, did I roll over my U? Where's my U? I have to find the U. Oh well. I'll find it in a minute. I moved it somewhere. It fell down in there. I'll find it in a minute. Oh, there it is. In my lap. Okay. Where's my 2-5? My 0-5. Where's my yellow 0-5? Right here. Okay. The scrap that tiny really matters, but okay. There we go. Now we can read the Pikachu. Where are you? Oops. Oh, ripped. Oh, ripped. Okay, so not one full piece on here. Okay. Get up there. Get up. I know you guys can't see a ton of what I'm doing at the moment, but it will. I'll show in a minute. What I may end up doing with yellow is actually cutting it apart if I have an issue with it shrinking. And then I can just put each letter in there by itself. Okay, so we need to weed the outside first. Okay. Removing outlines on the yellow. I have to make this. Okay, yes. What are we removing of the yellow? We are removing outlines. Staticky. Okay. Yep, they line up perfect. Okay, you can turn on now. So on this, yes, we are going to do outline first. Because no, we're not doing outline first. We're doing yellow first. All right. I'm going to have to cut off this U as well, so that I have that in the right spot as well. Okay, now I can get rid of all my little scrappies over here. They don't accidentally adhere to my shirt somehow. And then we pull it back over. You over there. You over there. Where's my zeros? There it is, over there. All right. This is gonna be so darn adorable. I want it down below the neckline. Oh, shovel. Okay, so centered right there. Down below neckline, right there. And make sure it's straight. So we have 7 letters. So the A should be right smack dab middle. The you over here. Right. So we're going to go ahead and do, like I said, I forgot a thing. I'll do it for the next one. I'm going to go ahead and, because I do have to move this, I'm going to flip this up real quick and just give that a nice little heat. You have to heat it first. I forgot about that. It's a very important step. This may not last that long, but hopefully it will. I can't believe I forgot to preheat that. Get you off of there. There, it's pretty even. I'm good. You come here now, and you're gonna be preheated over here. Wait, I need to move that up a little bit. Okay. Now let's center this. I need to change that time. Let me first get these off here. Oh, we need to redo that one. Hang on. That one's already coming up, which is good. That means that was a good adhering. Okay. That goes. I'm going to throw a tiny bit of heat back on over here so that's a little bit warmer to peel. There we go. Okay. You guys peel gorgeously. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was so beautiful. All right. I think we're going to have to cut those apart just a little bit. We're going to cut them apart just so that I can get it perfectly on each one because they do shrink and change position. Not by much, but they do. Still pretty hot, so this vinyl just wants to kind of go down. That one's perfect, and then we do the 5. There we go. Peel you. Peel nicely. You peel nicely. They're peeling pretty good. Remember, these are still going to have a little bit more time. So, I'm trying to fit it all on the mat right at once, so that I got a hair in there. That's annoying. There's the U. C, the A. Okay. Yeah, we might have to. Actually, that looks pretty damn good. Okay, here we go. And then I'll flip this inside out and I'll just iron it all. This is looking amazingly though. I hope I spelled Pikachu right. Hey Siri, how do you spell Pikachu? Yes. Pikachu. Wait for it to beep. Now we're gonna make this go down in time. And I'm just gonna go ahead and undo it and flip it inside out real quick because I can't just iron on the back. Because it has both these. Let's make sure it didn't enter Pikachu in any way. Yep. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, that scared me for a second because I saw it yellow. Okay. Whole thing. Slide it. I slide it. Okay, we're good. Oh shit. Shit. Ow. Fuck. It hurt. Hang on, I have a mistake I gotta fix. It peeled up the 2. The 2 did not stick. Hang on. I gotta Quick, give that another little press. Quick, quick, quick. So it stays down. Okay, I think we're safe. That is really hot. Okay. That was almost a problem. How are you on the other side? You're okay. All right. We're good. You needs a little bit of help, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to... How? I'm gonna have to go over this again. I like to adhere them super well, by the way. So what I'll probably do is let that cool for a minute. Go back in. Okay, 2. You scared the shit out of me. Whew, that's hot. We're going to go over it and just give it a little more time because I really like that adherence factor. Like I like it to look kind of like the pattern is on it because then you get a lot of let's center you. I'm more worried about this U than anything. So we're going to go ahead and give it a little bit of heat again. Just like I said, I always go over it a couple of times because better adhered is better adhered. Just to give everything a nice once over again, just to really adhere it. It makes for a better stick if it's been, like if you can see the pattern on it, it makes for a much better stick. And it'll last longer. Plus, I wanted to heat it back up for another reason, and I'll explain in a moment. Here, there's that. Let's see. That looks much better. Now we're getting some pattern through there, which is good. You also kind of want to stretch it a little bit while it's hot, I've heard. I've heard if you stretch it while it's hot, it actually lasts a little bit longer. I've heard. Okay, you guys ready to see the back? Da, 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 da. So, I'm going to flip it inside out again, but this time we're going to put the mat in between. Just for the benefit of, it's gonna keep it a little more safe between the 2 layers. And I'm gonna like just go over it on the back again. So that kind of fucked it up. Not fucked it up, but it made me a little nervous. So I'm gonna go over the back again. For a few seconds. It's because. All right, now we're gonna move the mat down a tiny because I want to move it to the bottom of the numbers. And we'll go to town. My mother-in-law is gonna die over this probably. This just really helps those fibers get really in there. And I'm going to turn that off and let that cool. Yeah, this looks beautiful. I am so impressed with it. Guys, just so you are aware, this shirt is technically not for sale, but it is. Not, but it is. Signage. Okie dokie, back. Pikachu. That looks so good. I'm impressed. I am so impressed with this. There's a little bit of markage that'll go away as I whoops, back. Cancel. I love it. 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 I am so excited. There is a slightly different color to the Pikachu than there is the 0 to 5, but I'm going to go ahead and see if I can. No. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to open up my window so I can photograph this, just so I have the ability to put it for sale if I want. Guys, the snow is almost all melted. This would have been better to do a little earlier in the day, but it'll still work. So now we. Oh, I'm so shaky. Yeah. It's funny how differently the back photographs. There's Gabe. Da, 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 da. And I can wear it tomorrow. Ta-da. Guys, I'm so happy with this. I'm like seriously one of my most favorite shirts I've ever made. Is that a string that's stuck? No, it's just a string. So excited to wear this tomorrow. I'm not wearing it today, and I'm not wearing it until after I shower. But it's awesome. So I'm gonna text it to family. I'm so impressed with this. I am like tickled pink that I did that. He's so cute. I love it. I love it. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and close up stream. I've been on for 3 hours. And I need to go lay down because my body is hurting from all the cleaning. So we're going to go ahead and close up stream. And I will be returning tomorrow as I work on Christmas gift for brother-in-law. And all that jazz. I just need to swipe this out real quick if I can. And I'm going to go lay down and watch something. I don't know what I'm going to watch, maybe but I'm going to go watch something. So I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you guys have an awesome afternoon and evening. And tomorrow we'll be here to So anyway, guys, I will see you later. Bye-bye.